I know I'm not the only one doing it, but I'm gonna be the greatest.
It's your girl, Crowned Amazing. It's early, coming to y'all with this video. Today I'm going for my Cavi-Lipo treatment. It's the first treatment this morning, so I'm really excited about it. And of course, I'm gonna vlog throughout the day for you guys to see this process, show you the clinic that I'm going to, and show you how this works, and hopefully see some results ASAP. So if you are not a part of our Crown Gang family yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like this video, and don't forget to share. And let's go ahead and get some Cavi-Lipo done today. All right, you guys, so we are getting on the road, about to head to go and have the Cavi-Lipo treatments in Jasper, I think it's Jasper, Alabama. And I'm super excited, super nervous. Got my mama with me. Yeah. But anyway, so yes, I'm super excited. I'm anxious. Can't wait to see the results when I'm finished. And I will come back to you guys once we arrive, show you around the place, let you see the technicians, and also see the process. So stay tuned. I'm just filling out some paperwork, getting everything taken care of to get ready to start my procedure. She went over a couple things with me at this point, but I'm gonna come back in later in the video and she's gonna talk about it. And here she's just getting my pictures for the before and after. She's also on this thing gonna get my measurements, and they keep up with all of that for you so that you can see your progress. And after 3 sessions, they measure you and get pictures again as well.
Now, we're going to start our Cavi procedure. This is Cavi-Lipo. We offer a multitude of services here. We're going to do the Cavi-Lipo today. Normally when you have 2 technicians, the Cavi-Lipo is an hour procedure. Okay, but usually when we have 2 technicians, she'll do 30 and I'll do 30. And that's how we'll have that up. But if it's just one tech, you got lucky today, you got us both. But normally it's gonna be, we'll work, one tech will work this side for 30 and then that side for 30. Since we're gonna have 2 today, they'll cut down the time just a little bit. Okay, what we're gonna do now is, this is ultrasound gel, okay? Just good old ultrasound gel. Right. It's cold. Here we go, doll. We've got to get this all over. And what we're gonna be doing is warming up your fat cells. That's the first step to this. We're gonna warm up your fat cells. Absolutely. Okay. You will hear that. When we do the ultrasound, you will hear that. Yes. Okay. Now we keep our little hand towels with us. Because, Lord, get it everywhere. All right. We're going to heat it up and start it. Okay, we're heating it up. We go in all different motions. you'll notice that she'll start out that way. I start out this way, but then I'll end up that way. It doesn't matter as long as we're heating up the entire skin.
Okay, so the lady that's doing most of the talking, her name is Chastity. She is the manager of this location, and it's in Jasper, Alabama. And it's called Body Oasis. I got inserted some pictures so you can see that as well.
So they're offering me it. Wow. But I actually seen this on Facebook ad. So.
That's cool. That is cool. I'm telling you.
You know your advertisement is you're reaping the benefit of your advertising, your marketing.
That's it. I'm telling you. I'll show you the lady that I worked on. I'll show you a few of my clients here shortly. Those pictures that you see on her, those are true. Those are our true clients. I did. They're
Now I do have a question, I guess.
Tell me a
because
question.
it's two different. You have two different nodules, I guess,
and
that
you're
you're
gonna,
using.
and you're going to notice in a minute, I'm going to switch that nodule with her.
Okay. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
One gets a little hotter than the other one.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. In just about 5 minutes, I'm going to switch.
So even if you were doing this as a single technician,
Technician, I would normally do the hot sometimes, and then when I would slow it down, I would go back to this one. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, gotcha.
So, same way. You just got blessed with 2 today. We figured y'all be busy and we'd get you on out of here. See how you're warming up? This one's not as warm. You're still getting warmed up. You just don't realize it.
She's waiting on my results. And I had a couple people that talked to me last night waiting on my results.
I tell
Where
you.
you going? I was like, I'm going to Body Place.
Cavi is tried and true. It is tried and true. It's been around. It's fabulous.
So it's not a new procedure. It's just
No,
one
it's not
that's
new.
not. Okay.
No, ma'am. Cryo skin is the newest procedure.
Okay. Now, what is? Give me a definition.
The cryo skin is it freezes. We heat up the fat cells and then we freeze them.
Gotcha.
And it freezes them. And I mean, you can lose up to just 2 inches laying here on the bed. I've had the most I've ever seen on my table is 7 inches
Wow. And that's in one
in
session.
35 minutes.
Okay. Wow.
And you still keep losing over the 2 weeks
Okay.
because you can only have a session with them every 2 weeks.
Okay.
Now with this Cavi, you can only have a session once every week.
Okay.
Some people like to do it every 3 days. We here like to do it every week because it gives your kidneys enough time to filter. They need to filter.
Okay, YouTubers, they have a health concern, and that concern is they want to make sure that your kidneys are filtering before they actually would do another procedure. So that's a thumbs up. So they care about your overall well-being.
Absolutely. And drink that water.
A lot of people want to know about how many sessions before you start seeing changes.
You will see changes. It depends on your size. Basically, like I'm going to share. Like I have one client. As soon as this, after we change, I want to share a picture with you guys, and I want to share something with y'all. And I'll tell you her story. And usually about the third one, you start seeing a significant change. It'll start changing. But a lot of people don't notice it. That's why we encourage you to take your pictures, measure. Because let me tell you, you see yourself daily. We had one client that came in and she's like, "No, I'm not seeing anything." And I was like, "Oh, really?" I said, well, Lord, it's time for us to take your pictures. You're on your third one. We get up here. She says, "Oh my word." She said, "You know, now it makes sense. My stomach is not as large." Okay, it's time to switch. I was already smoking. Clean those dials. And she said, "You know, I have went down a pant size." Okay. Thank you. No, we have wonderful clients. They're great. We have done mommy bods. We did one mommy bod.
Okay, what's a mommy? Give me a definition.
A mommy makeover.
Mommy makeover. Okay.
I'll explain this to you. She came in, and the day she came in, I took her pictures. Her stretch marks were so wide, I thought I was going to rip her.
Wow.
It took 20 sessions on her. 20. But I had her in a bikini when she got married.
5 months, you guys.
I had her in a bikini. Now, it wasn't a tankini, and it wasn't a itty bitty bikini, but it was a bikini. And that's why we encourage you. Wear your waist trainer also. That's another thing that I was talking about earlier. The third thing that I wanted to share with you. Get a waist trainer. Because as your body goes down, you know, it's sculpting your body. It's like a corset. You know? Wear it at least 2 hours a day. People don't believe it. If you have a larger tummy, when you put your waist trainer on, it's like putting on a bra. Bend over. Lift your you know, lift the girls up. Get them in there. Get them comfortable. That's right.
And I'm gonna put Glow Girl World, Anika Ellis right here. Waist trainers, ladies, get your waist trainers.
Get your waist trainers. That's right. They can order them online. They can get them in the sporting goods department at Walmart. You can get them anywhere. TJ Maxx. You know, we even found that collagen, that super collagen at TJ Maxx.
Oh, okay.
That's where Mel got hers.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I got one. I saw it. I was like, oh my gosh. They don't realize what they have.
No, they
And
didn't
what's
realize
the
it.
price point of the collagen? I know you
It's about
talked
$14, $15 per month. And it lasts about a month.
Okay.
But it's well worth it. You're going to notice your hair is not falling out anymore. You're going to notice that you don't have to clean out your drain. I was having to clean out my drain daily. My brush daily. Yes. So it's a, you know, and it takes about a good two weeks to get in your system. We're just warming up really good. So you're going to hear the noise and fluid, which is the ultrasound. It's going to burst the facets.
Okay.
Yes. That's a separate session.
So now, as far as between the thigh area,
That would be considered the legs.
the legs. Okay, so would you do the leg in its entirety,
Yes.
or just concentrate on the area that the client wants?
We like to concentrate like they want just the center. We'll do the center, and then we'll come over to the top.
Okay.
Sometimes we'll warm this area up, but normally it's just the whole front of the cross.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but we'll stay more in the center if they want that center taken out.
Okay.
Everybody's.
So will it be a smooth, as you're saying you're sculpting, so would that be a smooth, or is it going to
It's
kind
gonna
of?
make it smooth.
Okay.
Yes, and with you wearing your waist trainer, it helps train those fat cells to hurry up and get them in the lymphatic system. Yes.
So on the legs, how would you're not going to be able to wear a waist trainer on your legs.
And that's
so what
just
would be
they make the shorts, the thigh trainer shorts.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes. Yes, they do. Okay, that's cut off now. All right. We have to clean up because when we come back to them, we don't want to be. There you go. Okay, now here comes the noise.
So is that a different type of gel, or you just
It's still the
refill?
ultrasound gel.
Okay.
Same thing with these machines. In 10 minutes, we're going to change.
Now, does this be out too, or is it?
This is the noise. This is the bees. Always remember, ultrasound gel next. Before we start these machines, they will burn you.
That's not like a barrier.
That's your barrier. Yes. Get hot. Ready?
So are y'all? Is this a how would you, as far as from a medical perspective, you said you were tech, so is this a class that you have to go back and take in addition to what you already are degreed in, or is this can be done without?
This can be done without a license.
Okay, all right.
Yes. Now we do have training though, but it can be done without a license.
So
Now,
what would you
we're doing
recommend?
now is ultrasound.
Okay.
And what we're doing, you hear it? Now, can we hear it? Barely. But can you hear it? It's like beads. Everyone is different. It's like a bead noise. We're kind of going slower. You notice that? The slower because we want it to break up those fat pockets, those fat cells. So the slower we go. Once you start a process on Cavi-Lipo, we like to stick with that area. So if she come in and say you bought 10 sessions from us, I'm just giving you an example, and you said, okay, well I want to do my stomach, my legs, and my arms. That's fine, but we like you to stay with your stomach, your abdomen, until you're happy. Once you're happy, you may use all 10 on your abdomen, and then, but it's until you're happy, because we don't like you to jump, because then you'll say, well, I didn't see really results, so I want to do this. Take your pictures, ladies. Losing pictures doesn't lie. And I will be sending you your pictures. Okay. Because I know that you were videoing.
I know you're saying ladies, but this is a procedure that men can have as well.
Absolutely. We have
Okay.
gentlemen that love to come see us. Well, we can do anything. Let's see. We've worked on the pecs, the gentlemen's, their upper chest. We have worked on their abdomen, their love handles. Oh, that's something very, yes, I like the love handles. What area else have we worked on with the gentlemen? We've worked on a lot of their, basically, because they've all got smaller legs normally, so if they all just worry about their abdomen. Yeah. We had one gentleman that had lost a backpack, in their backpack, yes. We have had one gentleman, he lost an entire person. And he came to us, and y'all would see cut up like a potato chip, just like one. He was cut up, and he still had that overlay. We draw that skin back in.
Okay. So does this help with gastric bypass or
Absolutely.
sleeves?
We encourage anyone that knows that they're going to get have the gastric bypass done, go ahead and get started on this. Once you've healed and you feel comfortable that you can get out and about, start coming and seeing us. Start coming to see somebody, because I'm telling you, your skin shrinks in. That's what I was sharing with you about the lady. She wasn't large at all, but she had so much skin I could pull it up like dough.
Oh wow.
And when I tell you I could lift it up, I could lift it up.
Oh wow.
And her stretch marks were so wide where she had been stretched so significantly. And wow, and bikini.
Because I know that's one of the concerns of gastric bypass. You have all the skin, and you have to have the surgery, which is
You won't have all
more.
those lines. That's why we encourage you. If you're gonna have it, go ahead and get it done. Get healed. Come start seeing it.
So it's start going down
As you're going down, we're bringing in your skin also.
Gotcha.
We're just all the way, and then we have a large. We have skin to go take more.
It's gonna take more. Yes, she's right.
It doesn't hurt, by the way.
Doesn't hurt. No, it doesn't. It's a little aggravating, the noise, but hey, it's all good. No pain, no gain.
Right.
That's it.
So I
That's it.
see the lighting is very dim, so it's okay to go to sleep while you're doing that.
Absolutely. We do have clients that just come in. I have one client, I'll never forget her. I would work on the backs of her legs. Literally, she come in, hung both of her arms off the table, hanging off, and fell asleep. She said it's like a massage.
It does have to. It's not a clinical setting, so it doesn't. The fear factor.
Absolutely.
When you go to the doctor's office, you kind of
Exactly.
automatically get that apprehension.
It's a little bit more personal, a little bit more homey. You feel comfortable. All of our clients here, they feel comfortable when they come see us. Yes.
Because I would think more massage. You know, if you come here, this would be more like you get a massage, or you know.
Yes. I'll tell you something else that can help, and we don't do it here that often, but with cellulite, ladies, y'all can get a dry brush. I mean, we do it, but we don't offer it as a service. We do it as elective, like, you know, something we give a gift to you. But you can get a dry brush, and you can get them just about anywhere. And always go toward the heart, and that helps with the cellulite, the circulation. And so, you know, that's something else you can help yourself out with.
So you refer to like a bristle brush or more
Kind of like a back brush, you know, you would take a
shower with.
That's it.
Okay. Okay.
That's it.
And you just maybe like make upward strokes.
Always toward the heart.
Okay.
Always. Like this. That's something you can do at home by yourself in the privacy of your own, you know.
Is it okay to eat before you have a procedure, or?
It is okay. We ask you to watch your refined sugars.
Okay.
You know, at least a couple hours before and after. And it's always best to try not to eat 4 hours before you go to bed.
Okay.
And drink your water. I mean, the trick to it is the water, and it's not because, oh yeah, if you drink water, you're gonna lose weight. Regardless, no, we are bursting the fat cells. They have to leave the lymphatic system.
Okay.
So drink.
So basically similar to a detox, you're cleansing. But getting
And this
excess
filters for
fat.
10 days. So keep drinking your water. So you're gonna be even smaller 10 days from now. That's what's so great about it. I love Cavi. They have trouble with the bowels, and after a procedure, it does a good cleanse, basically. You'll notice, like I said, your urine's going to have a different type of odor. So it's the fat cells releasing. So don't be alarmed. Some people, they drink so much water, they just go TT and they're just like, well, I didn't notice it. But you will notice it. So don't be alarmed. Now how when we eat asparagus, as ladies, you know how we, and it has that funky odor, it won't be quite funky like that, but you're going to know it's different.
Some coldness, you notice the smell.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely.
So I know you said women in bruising. What about fair skinned people?
It's great.
So if you were into wearing crop tops, you could have procedure done.
Have procedure done.
Okay.
Absolutely. There's no bruising, nothing involved, no pain. It's wonderful. It's a cheap way to get that beautiful body. That's it. And let me share something else with you. Honest to God, mommies that have that stubborn bulge, that baby pooch, that I don't care if you stay at CrossFit 6 days a week, you won't get rid of it. I'm sorry, you won't. Because not only do you have the pooch, but you have the excess skin. Now you're going to have that skin either removed or you're going to have it cavity. Basically, yeah. Because it draws the skin back in. Ladies, take your collagen. Take your collagen. Anybody out of their 20s should be on collagen daily. And that's 6,600 milligrams daily.
do like at least a minimum of 6 sessions.
Yes.
So and that's just kind of like a trial, just to see, you know, the results on that. So after she does the 6 sessions, you just kind of just keep going until you're
happy. It's up to you. It's up to the individual, whatever they want to do. Some people say, I mean, we have done every procedure. We've done the arms, the chin, the abdomen, the legs, the back, the thighs, inner, outer. We've done it all. We've even done the private.
Okay.
Yes.
You're a JJ, ladies.
Yes. The JJ.
Yes.
No. Yes. We've even done that. Yes. And you know, and it's sad because we have one lady, I'll never forget this, that she needed it done. She had a tummy tuck, but they didn't help her out.
Oh wow.
And she had her tummy tuck. So, but we helped her. She looks great.
That's awesome.
Now you can't work on it as long because you know that's not a large area
Yeah.
at all. About 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's going to be more of a skin tightening because I know it shouldn't be a lot of, you know.
Well, you've got the fat there.
Yeah, that little pooch.
You got that pooch, and then it tightens it as we get that pooch out.
Okay.
Yeah. But you can't work on it, like I said, 10 minutes because it's a small area.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
So this is not a procedure that insurance would cover, though.
No.
Okay.
Now, we do accept care credit,
Okay.
which is 0 interest. We do accept it, 0 interest for a year. Depends on the package you purchase. You know, if they go out longer, they go out up to 18 to 24 months.
Okay.
That's what we offer here.
So she accept care credit. I wonder if like they have spending, like a health care spending card, help go through as well.
I don't know. That's a good question. That I don't know. We've been taking care credit now about 6 months. And it helps so many people. Care credit is great because I mean they not only you can use it at a veterinarian office, you can use it at your optometrist. You know, you can use it with us. You can use it at a multitude of veterinarians and dentists.
Yeah, because we got work with the
See, dentist great. I will tell you another thing. If you're working on the front here, when you pull in, it pulls your back in too.
Okay.
If you're working on your back side, it pulls from this way.
Okay.
So,
So that would kind of cut down on the session you'd have to have on either or.
absolutely.
Gotcha.
Because it pulls, because that skin's tight and it's pulling. It's crazy, I'm telling you.
Wish I had known about you guys back. I
Oh, I'm
lost
telling
a
you.
lot of weight in between 2014 and 2016, and it was this pouch area here that I couldn't get rid of. You know, it's like I was a size 10, 12, and everything else. But as far as jeans, I still was in 14 because
Absolutely,
of my
because of the
stomach.
pooch.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So that's kind of gave up start making again. Couldn't even just join them because I didn't want to have plastic surgery. You know, to
Lord, look at us. That's what I'm saying. We work here, but we're so tired. We're going to get ourselves on the books one day.
Now, I guess this is going to be a stupid question, but I'm going to ask it. What about your breasts? You know, you both have had breast reductions. So,
Yes.
how would you, or would this be a procedure that you could reduce your
Don't take that
breast?
one out. She doesn't want to take that one. We do work around the breast.
It doesn't really, it just lifts.
It lifts the breast.
Okay.
It doesn't really eliminate, it just lifts.
Okay. So, people like high and lifting up breasts.
That's it. That's it.
Perky breasts.
More
Perky
lift
breast.
than reduction.
Yes.
So, would you actually work on them or just work in the general area?
We're gonna work up.
Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Right there.
Okay.
On your chest, upper chest area.
Okay. Awesome. Because as you age, you know, you kind of elongate.
That's so true.
I hadn't got to be the orange in the stocking yet, but anyway. Very close.
There you go.
Just kind of start spending a little bit more for bras.
I
Yeah, Victoria's Secret is not my friend anymore.
know.
Not either.
Pick them up, roll them up, stuff them in there.
That is.
Oh, wow.
Nope. What have you been? I said, I'm trying to fix my roll. You'll get there one day.
Poking and prying and pushing.
Come on.
Oh, don't say that. Yeah, My mom, she used to complain about her breasts all the time. And the Lord convicted her one day. She got complete conviction. She used to say, these jugs, she said, they get on my nerves. And the Lord reminded her, look, you're healthy. Look at something that's not. And my mom has repented and never said another word to this day.
You don't really think about it because you think about
don't.
people going through breast cancer and they haven't had theirs removed.
Yeah, I know, they love some.
Yeah.
Just want to have some healthy breasts.
All right.
But you don't think about it until it's
Let
gone.
mine go down.
All right.
Just a little mine go. Oh, I'm mad. I know it.
Say that, I'll push. I'll have to.
So y'all back to the.
Back to the heat because it liquefies it.
Okay.
What we just burst, it liquefies it.
Okay, gotcha.
So it can get in the lymphatic system quicker.
I've already recognized it as waste.
Yes, now it's considered as waste.
So that's how it goes into the lymphatic system. They get rid of it.
So what are the results if you don't drink your water? Because I know people will be like, okay, well I don't need that much water, or
The kidneys.
okay.
You'll hurt. You'll feel like you have a kidney infection.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
You'll hurt your back.
Oh, you'll hurt.
You guys heard that? You hurt. So you don't want pain.
This is not recommended for someone that has only one kidney either.
Okay.
Yes. Your body can be true.
And of course, someone not on dialysis as well. So.
No dialysis. And we don't recommend this for people that that's had chemo treatment
Or extremely diabetic.
or extremely diabetic. It's too hard for the
All
body
of
to
those
process.
people. Yeah. We had some that's insisted that are diabetic, but they get medical clearance first.
Yeah, you have to get medical clearance.
Okay.
Doctor says okay, then okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I guess people think because it's not an invasive procedure, if I'm a diabetic, you're not actually bruising the skin or anything. So
Right.
what's the harm?
Exactly.
Their kidneys are already weak. They don't need to overload them with nothing else.
So if you were saying lifting the breast, that would be a separate session as well?
Yes.
Okay. So you can combine that as you're working on that chest area, so it would have to be a separate session.
Yes, ma'am.
I know they told me that I was gonna have to drink a lot of water for the next 10 days. Reason being is because the fat is flushing out through your lymphatic system. So you're gonna pee it out, poop it out, sweat it out, anything to get it out of your system. So tons of water. She did keep stressing that. One session works for 10 days. So everything that it's doing, breaking down the fat and all that kind of whatever it did that, it'll be leaving them out of my system for 10 days. That's what it is. They've already broke down the fat, liquefied it, done all of that. So it'll basically be detoxic from my body over the next 10 days. And I did go ahead and sign up for 3 sessions, so I will go back for 2 more sessions. They took my measurements. I'll put that in the video so y'all can see where I started, and then they'll measure me again on my 3rd session and see how far I've come so far by then. They also recommended to take collagen as well. She did recommend some places to get that from. The powder is obviously better because you only need 1 scoop of powder, where she said you could be taking anywhere from 7 to 8 pills if you do the pills. So I'm going to try to find the powder. Also, I don't think I'm not going to vlog my next session, but I will vlog the 3rd one. So you can see where I've come from this 1st session to the 3rd one. I think that's about it too. I'm definitely going to keep you guys posted. I think I've been doing pretty good this week. Y'all stay home about posting videos. This is the 3rd one this week, so I think I've been home. But anyway, I would recommend it to anybody so far, as if it's something that you're trying to do. I've seen before and afters. I'm not uncomfortable. I didn't feel no type of way. She wasn't uncomfortable. There is a buzzing noise that you're going to hear. Take what you can't hear, what you can hear. It's like ringing in your ears. If you can get through that, then you'll be fine. That's really like the worst of it. My baby's in the background, sorry. But that's really the worst of it. Is if you can get past the buzzing noise in your ear. That's the worst part of it. Other than that, it's really like a deep tissue massage. My mama got to say something, y'all.
Oh no, I was just gonna say to tell them about the people that can't have it. You know, like you have 1 kidney or
Oh, okay. She did mention
diabetic.
people that she didn't recommend the Cavi-Lipo for, and that's people with 1 kidney, because your filtration goes through your kidneys, and of course you don't want to overwork. You don't want to overwork 2, and you definitely don't want to overwork 1 if you only got 1. Also, if you're extreme, she said extreme diabetic. If you're extremely diabetic, they don't recommend it for you either. But if you get clearance from your doctor, they will perform if you get clearance from your doctor. So you're obviously going to have to bring in proof that your doctor cleared you to go ahead and have it. One thing I like about the Cavi-Lipo, because a lot of people with the Cavi-Lipo, they do Cavi-Lipo versus goose sculpting from what I've seen. And a lot of people like the Cavi-Lipo better. It's like a 3-in-1. It gets rid of the fat. It tightens your skin, and it also smooths out cellulite. So a lot of people like the Cavi-Lipo versus goose sculpting just for the effect that you're going to get basically 3 things going in 1 procedure. So I don't really know how long I'm going to do this. They do all types of areas. If you want to get this done, stomach, they do your boobs. If you want to lift them a little bit, they do the arms, thighs, inner thighs, and they even do that fupa area, ladies. So yeah, it was overall my first experience. Ladies at the office were really, really great. Like I said, it's like an hour and a half from my house, but they were awesome. They made us feel welcome. Made us feel comfortable. So I did enjoy that, and overall it was a good experience. It was Body Oasis where I went to. She has several locations. If you're in the Alabama area, she has one in Coleman. She has one when I went to Jackson, she has one in Cardale, and she did tell me last night that she's opening one in Tuscaloosa. So she has several different locations. Just contact them at the equipment, and they have some really great deals. videos going on right now, and I'll plug that in here too. But anyway, Crown Gang, again, if you are not a Crown Gang member, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Join the gang, join the family. We love to have you. Go ahead and like and share the video. And other than that, until next time.